Hey, it's OhioJimbo. Listen, it's motorcycle season. At the time I'm recording this, it's actually Sturgis is going on. And, well, since the riders are all out and about, and I'll probably be out sometime today, I just kind of wanted to include this song in here. And this is a great classic, Campfire classic, one that everybody sings along with. So if you recognize this, it's Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf. We're going to learn that, and we're going to learn it the easy way here with OhioJimbo. Well, like I said, there's a lot of motorcycle things that go on. I'm a motorcycle fan, a motorcycle enthusiast. I ride, and I think it's really one of those fun things that you kind of always hear it. It's sort of like those wild hogs, you hear about them, and everybody thinks of Born to Be Wild. And it's a song you never really think about singing, but it is one that everybody sings around the campfire. So this is one of the best ones to do. And if you are born to be wild, you'll want to play this song. And even if you're not a rider, it's something that everybody likes to sing along with. So let's kind of get into it here. Here's the chords. You're going to need an E, an A, a G, and a D. Some of the easiest chords to play. So between the E, the A, the G, and the D. Get those chords, kind of get a feel for them. There's not much fast moving between them, but it starts so simple. You're just gonna have to find that kind of rhythm. That think of a motorcycle cruising down the road. And you just kind of get that E going. Let that E ride, because that's the whole first part of the song. And you're going to kind of play through this thing like it's really a rhythm, because all of the lyrics will fit right into this E. Then you're going to kind of go into... So you can hear that start happening, and it's a G, A, and an E. So the whole song kind of keeps that E. And then you get into there's kind of like a pre-chorus. And you feel it. You start to feel that song playing. So if you get the E, G, and A down in that progression, and it goes E first, then you'll go to a G, and then quickly to an A. So you back to E. So you kind of feel that going, and then when you get to the chorus part, it's staying in the E, but this is where you bring in the D. And the D is a very simple chord. And then you go to A, D, E. So you're going to do that E. You can hear it there. It's E, D, A, D, E. Do you hear all that kind of building together? So in the beginning, you're going to have the E, which is going to be the get your motor running, head out on the highway. You'll have all that kind of going through. Then you'll get into, yeah, darling, gonna make it happen, right? Hear how it's very repetitive? And then it goes right back into that chorus to get that beginning part that I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, yeah. Have the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns that won't sound. Explode into space. And this is where it gets into the, like a true nature's child, right? We were born to be wild. We can climb so high. I never want to die. Then you get right back into the born. you'll see that these chords are all still bunched together. Everything's happening in the first 3 frets. So it's a very simple song to play. It's fun to play. People will sing along. It's really kind of a cool one. The biggest challenge you have is the vocal parts. The singing, it's almost like you gotta scream this out because it's in E. Now I know this isn't how the original song was written. This is what I do to them, is I try to make them as simple as possible so that you can get it to be recognized when you're out playing around. But once you throw in the beginning of this, and let's try to put this all together because this is where it gets fun. So if you hear all those chords, the E, the G, A, E, and then for the chorus you're going to go the E, D, A, D, E, right? Okay, so now all we got to do is kind of get that together. Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure. If whatever comes our way, yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a strong embrace. Fire all the guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, looking for the real. It gets in there. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, never wanna die. Then you get it. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Then you finish it up. Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure. If whatever comes our way, yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child. There you feel it. Now that's a cool song that everybody can kind of jam along with. They can sing with it. Everybody screams out, Born to be Wild. All I can tell you is I'm not a great singer. I know I'm not on key and all those things. But when there's a whole bunch of people singing around a fire, it buries it all out. And everybody yells out. It's funny because they'll try to murmur along the first lyrics, but when it gets to Born to be Wild, they all scream it out at the top of their lungs. And it's a great party theme song because everybody's born to be wild when they're at a campfire, having a couple beverages, maybe just kind of partying around. But it's a great song to play for that very simple reason: people will sing along. And it's all about making it your song. Find that rhythm. Think of some big old hog rolling down the road and you're just kind of cruising along. Of course, I'm wearing an Indian hat, but I ride Indian. Think about that bike just cruising down the road and you can kind of feel that. And that's what kind of sets the tone for the whole song. So when you get a chance to play this, belt it out, let people hear it, and hopefully they'll be singing along with you and you'll be having some good times. So if you want to know a little bit more about it, DM me or send me a comment below, and I'd love to have you subscribe. Please subscribe and share this so that we can kind of find some other people who want to learn some simple songs. So you just start with that simple E. Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure. If whatever comes pounding, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, yeah. Never feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all the guns that won't fail. Explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. Gonna climb so high, never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Then take that E and let it ride you out. That is a cool song. It's a classic song. Steppenwolf did it, and it's called Born to Be Wild. And if you haven't had a chance to dig into that song, a lot of people don't even put it on their song list or playlist because it just seems like it's such an obscure song. But it's a fun one to kick into there. And it's one of those that I don't know how it ever did it, but it spans every generation. Everybody's heard it. It's been in commercials and such. So it's time for you to throw it into your repertoire and make it an easy song for you. Now, it's a 4-chord song, but it's as easy as a 3-chord song. I love it, and I hope you enjoy it too. So until next time, if you got any questions, hit me in the comments below. DM me. Let me know what it is you want to see, what you want to hear, and how you can get something simplified. I'll try to find a song and make it as simple as possible, and I'll put it here on the OhioJimbo YouTube channel. So until next time, this is OhioJimbo. If I don't see you out there, I'll see you in here.